Had anything to prove as a songwriter in a long time, but he dug in deep on this one, and he since he's not around to promote it, I feel compelled to at least brag on the guy's work that he did in that last year, and we're gonna subject you to one of the, I think, the best songs on the record. I can't sing it like him, but it's too good. It's too good not to try. It came from one of our dear friends, Jimmy. Being a sailor, he's been around the Navy guys all his life, and Admiral Red Best from the Navy is a harmonica player that likes to sit in with the coral reefers. And he and Jimmy were talking one night, and Jimmy's bucket list has been emptied and refilled and emptied again a few times. But he told Admiral Best, he said, "I got something I want you to rig up for me." And Admiral Best said, "I'll do it if I can." Jimmy wanted to do this crazy test that the Navy SEALs do as a senior citizen. It's a thing where they put you in full helicopter pilot gear and they strap you into a cage and they drop you into 30 feet of water like you crashed a helicopter. And you have to figure out how to get out. He has a different bucket list than me. But that's what he wanted to do. And Admiral Best said, "Well, I'll fix that for you, Jimmy, if you want to do it, but I'm not going to baby you. You got to do it like we do." And Jimmy said, "That's all I want. I want to do it like you do, but you need to give me some advice." And Admiral Best said, "Well, I'll give you some advice, because when you get to the bottom of that water and you're trying to get out of that seatbelt and trying to get all that gear off of you, you're not going to know where in the hell you are. So you're just going to have to follow the bubbles. They'll take you up to where you need to go." Now, Jimmy turned that into a song, but think about that for a second. That's extremely specific advice about an even more extremely specific situation that almost zero people are ever going to be in their life. You wouldn't think that's a song, but he turned it into a song that applies to pretty much every one of us that's within the sound of my voice tonight, and that's a hell of a songwriter that does that, and I'm going to give it a try here. This is my version of Bubbles Up, with apologies to Mr. Bucket. When this world starts reeling from that pressure drop feeling, we're just treading water these days. There's a way to feel better, be well set to weather the storm till the sun comes again. When your compass is spinning and you're lost on the way, like a leaf in the wind, friend, hear me when I say, bubbles up, they will point you toward home. No matter how deep and how far you roam, they will show you the surface, the plot and the purpose. So when the journey is long, just know that you are loved. There is light up above, and joy, there's always enough. Bubbles up. To my friends who are jolly when melancholy knocks, sometimes they let her in to sit and share stories of flops and of glories. It ain't half as bad as the binge. Sometimes living's a struggle, multiplied double, but we love it too much for the party to end. Bubbles up, they will point you toward home, and no matter how deep and how far you roam, they will show you the surface, the plot and the purpose. So when the journey is long, just know that you are loved. There is light up above, and joy, there's always enough. Bubbles up. Let's pop a cork for the rough and the right, and the bright blazing day, and the sweet starry night. And bubbles up, they will point you toward home, no matter how deep and how far you roam. They will show you the surface, the plot and the purpose. So when the journey is home, just know that you are loved. There is light up above, and joy, there's more than enough. Bubbles up. Bubbles up. Bubbles up. Thank you, Jimmy. A 76-year-old man wrote that song.